Hello everyone. Welcome back to Kpop Unveiled. Today we will discuss the latest news from member Jeno, who has successfully made many fans proud and touched. In the midst of a super busy schedule as a global idol, performer, rapper, model, and the latest subunit activities, Jeno is reported to have officially completed his university education majoring in business. And to be honest, this news is not just about ordinary graduation. Many fans see this as proof of how an idol remains serious about building a future outside the entertainment world. Because if we look at Jeno's career journey so far, he has almost never stopped working. Starting from his young debut with NCT, activities in NCT DREAM, his ever-increasing entertainment schedule, to the latest unit project with Jaemin and NCTzen, all of which have made the public wonder, when does Jeno actually have time to study? And that's what made this news go viral among international fans. Many feel that Jeno has been quietly working hard without showing off his process to the public too often. Even on social media and online communities, many fans said that this graduation felt very Jeno-coded, quiet, not talking much, but the results are always surprising. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Kpop Unveiled channel, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates from the K-pop world, especially the latest news from NCT members. When it comes to Jeno, one thing that's always interesting is how his image has evolved over the years. Many people used to know him as a member of NCT DREAM with a cool, calm, and somewhat reserved image. But now, Jeno has grown into one of the third-generation male idols considered to have the strongest professional aura. In fact, many Korean netizens and international fans feel that Jeno now has the image of a young executive, or an idol with the vibe of a successful young businessman. So when news broke that he was majoring in business at university, many fans felt it fit his personality perfectly. Moreover, over the past few years, Jeno has been known for his mature way of thinking in interviews and live broadcasts. He often talks about hard work, the future, consistency, and the importance of growing as an individual. Because of this, many fans feel that majoring in business wasn't a random choice, but something that truly suited his interests and character. Jeno's journey in the entertainment industry has actually been quite long. He was introduced as part of SM Rookies at a young age, and became one of the longest-known trainees. Some longtime fans even call Jeno one of the most iconic faces from that generation of SM trainees. Then in 2016, Jeno officially debuted with NCT DREAM with the song Chewing Gum, a concept that immediately attracted attention because it featured young members with a fresh and unique teenage image. Since his debut, Jeno has been known for his very stable dance skills, strong visuals, and a stage presence that has continued to develop over the years. Interestingly, despite his busy schedule as an idol, Jeno is still known as a disciplined member. Many staff, members, and even fans say that Jeno is very organized in managing his schedule and work. And perhaps that's one of the reasons why he was able to complete his university education amidst the hectic idol life. If you think about it, the life of a K-pop idol is not easy. Many people only see the glamorous side such as concerts, fashion brands, music shows, and fan meetings. But behind that, their schedules are very busy. Filming can last until the early hours of the morning, hours of practice, international promotions, interviews, song recordings, photo shoots, and even world tours. Therefore, when an idol successfully completes higher education, fans usually give them great appreciation, because it means they have to divide their focus between their careers and academics simultaneously. And for Jeno, the situation is even more extraordinary because in recent years, NCT DREAM's activities have continued to increase globally. The group's popularity has grown tremendously in Asia, America, and even Europe. They are no longer just a teenage unit of NCT, but one of the most influential boy groups of their generation. Not to mention the members' individual projects are starting to become more active. 2026 itself was a very busy year for Jeno, as he also pursued duo activities with Jaemin and NCT's newest subunit JNJM. The unit officially debuted in February 2026, and immediately attracted immense attention from the global fandom. Many media outlets cited Jeno and Jaemin's chemistry as one of the unit's main strengths. Their debut album embraced the concept of duality and showcased the two members' different sides. Therefore, fans were even more amazed when they learned that amidst all these activities, Jeno was still completing his studies. What's more interesting is that business majors are considered highly relevant to the development of today's generation of idols. In the past, many idols may have focused solely on performance and the entertainment world. But now, many idols are starting to think about investment, personal branding, entrepreneurship, even content production and business management. Fans believe that a business education can help Jeno understand the entertainment industry from a broader perspective. Not just as a performer, but also as someone who understands branding, marketing, management, and global business strategy. And frankly, Jeno's image really fits that world. If you pay attention over the past few years, Jeno has increasingly appeared in fashion campaigns, magazine shoots, and major visual projects. His professional aura is truly strong. Even in international online communities, many fans call Jeno the face of a luxury brand, because his visuals are considered very elegant and clean. It's no wonder many people believe that Jeno's career will be very long. He has a pretty complete combination: visuals, performance, popularity, discipline, and now formal education in business. On social media, fan reactions to the news of his graduation have also been very positive. Many say they feel like they've grown alongside Jeno, from his youthful debut in NCT DREAM to his successful adult self. Some fans even compare Jeno's journey to NCT DREAM's early concept. At their debut, the group was known for its youthful concept, reflecting the growth and dreams of youth. Now, the members have truly matured into mature artists with significant accomplishments of their own. Jeno is a prime example of this transformation. What amazes many is how Jeno never overly talks about his own accomplishments. He rarely displays an overly ambitious side on camera, but the fruits of his labor are always slowly visible. And perhaps that's why many fans feel emotionally proud. It's the feeling of seeing someone truly grow over the years. Furthermore, Jeno's graduation has also reignited the discussion about the importance of education for K-pop idols. Many people assume idols don't have time for school or university because their schedules are too busy. But some idols have shown that education can still be pursued, even with flexible systems. Of course, it's not easy. It requires high discipline, time management, and a strong mentality. And fans believe Jeno has managed to overcome all of that. Moreover, 2026 is a crucial period for the NCT brand as a whole. The group is currently undertaking various major projects for their anniversary. Even NCT's activity roadmap for this year is said to be very large and ambitious. Amidst this great momentum, personal achievements such as university graduation have made Jeno's image even more positive in the public eye. Many fans now see Jeno as a role model, not only because of his visuals or stage performances, but also because of his work ethic and consistency. When you think about it, the idol world is actually very competitive. Many trainees train for years without the guarantee of debuting. Even after debuting, the pressure to stay relevant is enormous. Therefore, idols who continue to develop academically are usually highly respected. And in Jeno's case, fans feel he has managed to maintain a balance very well. In addition to his musical activities, Jeno is also known to be active in the world of fashion and photo shoots. He often appears in major fashion magazines and attracts attention for his body proportions and visuals, which are considered very strong for fashion editorials. In fact, many fans believe that after entering a more mature age, Jeno's image has changed drastically from cute teenager to charismatic man. This transformation is also often discussed by Korean and international netizens. And interestingly, even though Jeno's image now seems very cool and expensive, many NCT members often tease him because of his true nature, which is quite cute and simple. That's what makes fans feel close to him. On the one hand, Jeno looks very professional on stage. But on the other hand, he still has a warm personality with his members and fans. Because of this, the news of his graduation felt even more special. Fans felt like watching an old friend achieve something important in his life. In the fandom community, many have also begun discussing how Jeno's future career will develop after this. Some believe he will become more active in the fashion world. There are also those who think Jeno could become a creative director, entrepreneur, or even run his own business one day. And in fact, majoring in business does open up many possibilities for the future. Moreover, the Korean entertainment industry is now increasingly global. Idols are not just artists but also brands. They must understand how to build an image, maintain professional relationships, develop international markets, and create a strong identity. Fans feel that business education can be a great asset for Jeno to face the increasingly complex future of the industry. Furthermore, many feel that this achievement also shows Jeno's realistic side. He seems to be thinking not only about short-term popularity, but also about his long-term future. And that makes his image more mature. Interestingly, some international fans said that the news of this graduation made them more motivated in their own personal lives. Because seeing idols who are very busy still able to complete their education is inspiring for many people. It may sound simple, but the influence of idols on fans is often much greater than it seems. Many fans grow up with their favorite groups. They see the struggles, development, and even changes in the mindset of idols over the years. And in Jeno's case, the journey feels very real. From a young trainee, a member of NCT DREAM with a teenage concept, to now a mature man with academic achievements and a global career. Even some longtime fans said they are emotional seeing how the NCT DREAM members are now entering a more mature phase of life. After all, they debuted with the image of schoolchildren, while now they are already talking about careers, the future, business, and even major individual projects. This transformation makes the fandom feel like time is passing very quickly, and Jeno is one of the symbols of that development. On the other hand, Jeno's success also strengthens NCT DREAM's positive image as a group that develops very well as their members grow older. Many K-pop groups struggle to maintain their identity as members grow older, but NCT DREAM has managed to grow without losing their distinctive color. Fans believe one of the reasons is the strong chemistry between the members and the long journey they have gone through together since a young age. Jeno himself is known to have a close relationship with all the NCT DREAM members, especially Jaemin. Their friendship is often the talk of the fandom because they have been together since their trainee days. Because of this, many fans are also curious about how the members will react to Jeno's graduation. Many hope for a funny remark or a wholesome moment in the next live broadcast. And honestly, moments like this are indeed warm in the fandom, because it's not about charts or album sales, but about the life achievements of someone who has worked hard for years. Judging by the public response, the news of Jeno's graduation also strengthens his reputation as one of the male idols with the most stable image of his generation. He is rarely involved in controversy, has a good professional reputation, and continues to develop consistently. In the highly competitive Korean entertainment industry, such an image is very important. And perhaps that is also the reason why many brands and media continue to be interested in working with him. Besides his visuals and popularity, Jeno is considered to have a trustworthy and mature aura. Now the question is, what is next for Jeno? Will he focus more on individual projects? Will there be bigger acting activities? Or will Jeno surprise fans with business projects or creative projects in the future? Seeing his development now, anything seems possible. Because Jeno is no longer just a young idol from NCT DREAM. He's now at a stage in his career where the public is starting to see his long-term potential as both an entertainer and a public figure. Interestingly, fans seem very ready to support all of these steps. Moreover, 2026 is a significant year for NCT's activities as a whole, including anniversary projects and various unit comebacks. So it's likely that Jeno's name will continue to be in the spotlight throughout this year. And judging by the current fan response, the news of his university graduation has actually made many people respect him even more. Because behind all the spotlight on stage, there are personal endeavors that may not always be visible on camera. There's study time, assignments, exams, and academic responsibilities that still have to be carried out. And Jeno managed to overcome them all. That's why many fans say that this graduation feels so special. Not only because of academic status, but because this achievement shows who Jeno really is. Hardworking, disciplined, calm, and continues to grow without needing to talk too much. And maybe that's why as time goes by, more and more people fall in admiration of him. Because Jeno isn't the type of idol who always seeks attention. But precisely because of his calm demeanor, each of his achievements feels more meaningful. Okay guys, that's the complete discussion about the latest news about Jeno, who officially graduated from university with a major in business and successfully made fans very proud. In your opinion, does majoring in business really suit Jeno's image and future career? And what other fields do you hope Jeno will try after this? Write your thoughts in the comments column. Don't forget to like, subscribe, And share this video so more NCTzens can stay updated on the latest news from the K-pop world with Kpop Unveiled. See you in the next video.